I was just sitting here in deep thought, man, and I want to make these videos for, my children or anybody that come after, or anybody see any value in it, with regards to my experiences and from the States, and then, moving here to Africa. I was just actually thinking about some, one particular time when, I lived on Orchard Street in New Haven. New Haven's a small town in the Northeast. It's right by New York, Connecticut. And however, it was just as dangerous, or even more dangerous. It was like the fourth most dangerous city to live in. However, that means we were in contact or interacted or, had guns as a part of the everyday terrain. And, however, this one particular incident, I don't know, I was probably about 16 or 17 years old. One of my friends, he got shot, but he got shot standing next to me because the guys were shooting at both of us. Earlier that day, my friend had took some shots at these guys, but later that day they came back for us. So we were coming downstairs, we talking, we young boys, and we're coming out of our hallway. But as you come out of our hallway and you walk down the stairs, there's an alleyway right on the side of the house. So it's like 20 yards, not a long alleyway. So as we're walking, going to get into the car, we just, gunfire started going off. But, when you're being shot at, you can kind of sense the bullets, where they're going and things like that. You can see what, you can kind of feel and see where they're going. But anyway, as a few shots went off, one shot went this way to the right of me, one shot went through my leg, one shot, some shots hit the car, and then one shot hit my friend, right? By that time, about after 5 or 6 shots go off, that happens pretty quickly. I ran to the right, and my friend, it didn't hit any bones, but, I'm not sure if he fell down or whatever. However, by the time I ran off and came back around the block, he was going, to the hospital or whatever. Someone took him there. But it was crazy, just being downrange from people, and they actually firing shots at you, and that would happen multiple times throughout my life, to the point of where I actually got shot in Atlanta, and I did a video about that. However, but in the other part of it was that I was actually going to the hospital after that to see my friend. But we were gonna walk right through the community or the hood where the guys that were from, where they were shooting, where they from, the guys that were shooting, we were gonna walk right by their spot, me and my other partner. We were like, hey, they'll never think we're gonna walk right through their spot, so let's walk right through their hood, because we had to go through there to the hospital where my partner was at. So we had guns on us. So we was like, listen, we run into them, we're gonna go for it. So, we was just walking, and then these guys actually pulled up on us in a Cherokee truck. So I knew one of the guys, from a part of this Jamaican posse that came from New York to New Haven. So I knew one. He actually in jail for life. You know what I mean? And this would be I would be downrange from his gun on 2 occasions. You know what I'm saying? His name is Natural. We became cool after. So he pulled up in the Cherokee truck, and he was like, Kwesi, I know you ain't have nothing to do with it. I know you ain't had nothing to do with that. So he's sitting there, I'm right by the side of his door, and then my other friend, he walked a little bit up, but he had, a gun on him too. So I was like, nah, and I would later find out that there was someone sitting in the back with an automatic rifle, with AK. However, and I know Natural probably had like 9 or something on him, the same guns he probably did was just shooting at us with. I know he had that on him, but I had one on me too, and we was right there. you know, and it could have went down. And I was just reflecting, you know, we grew up as child soldiers. We think there's child soldiers in Africa, but it's really child soldiers in the U.S. So I just wanted to share that, and I hope you can derive something from that can take you forward. Peace.